I feel like that's what it was. Like, a lot of people were scared to do certain shit in the house because they're like, oh, it's for television. They want the drama. I don't want to get sent home. I don't give a f. Leave people alone. Really rapping my ass off. Okay, I'm not trying to hate because some talented artists on the show who I feel like didn't get to showcase their talent so much, but I was the hardest on the show.
Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth bred, Texas made. How has Fort Worth been treated? How has Fort Worth been treated since your newfound fame? Man, like that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm very thankful for everything that I've gotten. It's a blessing from God. And to the people that do show me hella love in my city, I would love you forever, and I appreciate you so much. Because I feel like a lot of people like get a lot of negativity and like a lot of hate, and they forget the people that do support them. So I'm gonna say that first. Like, I appreciate everybody who has supported me since coming off the show, but it's not. I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's just not giving what I thought it was gonna give. Like,
give it the real, because I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody that I personally know, Mo3, Easy, like everybody that I personally know, right? Whenever they got to that point, it was nothing but hatred.
You want me to tell you the real story? So
tell me the real.
I was in the reunion in Atlanta. Fun fact about me, I had never flew nowhere in my life. I've never been outside of Texas until Druski took me to Florida to be on the show. So it was my second time flying. I went to Atlanta, so, you know, new state, shit. I got so much love in ATL, bro. It was crazy. Like, it brought me to tears at one point because the same love I was getting from them people that don't even know me, I don't get that shit from my city like that. Like, it be here and there, but like, and then all the people that didn't win the show too, like, they getting bookings, they getting this, they getting that. They city throwing premiere parties for them. My city like, she won. Next.
Were you expecting that though?
Honestly, no. That's dumbass me. I should have been expecting it.
Yeah. Why? Before you say this, one thing that I've always paid attention to from the people in Fort Worth, Texas, whenever they have somebody that really go mainstream or go to the next level, they really support them. Mm-hmm. You are the first person that I visibly see that gets a lot of hate. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, they'll get hate. Spud Boom got hate. All of them got hate. Right. But you are the first person that I've seen from Fort Worth that actually did something that nobody else has done, right? I mean, you performed for Lil Baby, Rick Ross, right? All these people right then. Y'all
didn't even see me. I also performed for what's his name? The owner of QC Records.
Pete.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. The white dude that found Justin Bieber. Scooter Braun. I also got to rap for him, and he told me that I'm a very talented artist. So like, I got to do things through God that a lot of artists don't get to do. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why when they be trying to say like, I don't know, I feel like they be trying to make me feel like I didn't do anything, but like, bitch, I did. I did a lot. I did a lot more than anybody else could do. I didn't pay to get on that show. I didn't even go audition.
So how did you get on Druski show?
So I had been like avoiding church for like a while and shit like that, cause like the job I was doing, like I made the most money on Sundays. So I didn't want to like go to, like, it would just fuck up my money if I just like went to church for 2 hours. That sounds bad, but that's what my mindset was. So one day I was just like, it was Saturday. I was like, man, bad shit keep happening. I'm finna go to church, bro. Fuck it. I'm finna just go to church. I'm finna take out my day. I'm finna go. So I went to church, and the lesson that day, I can't remember the whole lesson, but I remember it being about doing things that you love. Like, God will always bring you back around and do things that you love, even whenever you don't feel like you gonna get there. So I was like, okay. Cause I was like, at that point, I was like, man, I'm just finna go get my CDL. This shit take way more money than you making out of it. You gotta spend more money than you making to get somewhere. Like, this shit just dry. I got a baby. So, you know, I was like, man, I need to get me a real job, because I'm not finna be no 30-some-year-old wannabe rapper. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I left church. I was at Costco, and I get a DM request, and it says, Druski requesting to message you. So I do this at my phone. I'm like, man, Druski ain't request the message shit. Yeah. And then I click on it, and it said like some million followers. And I'm like, oh, that's Druski. Okay. Click it open. He was like, I want you to be on my show. I personally want you to be on my show. And I was like, okay, like when? He was like, next week. So speed it up. I couldn't find out I was the last person added to the show, is what I heard. Don't fact check me on it. I might be wrong, but I heard that I was the last person added to the show. Cause from the other co-stars, they all got added like way months and months ahead. I got added like maybe like 8 days before I got flew out.
Yeah. And
So
what do you think that Druski saw in you? What did Druski see in you that made him want to pick you? What do you think that it was?
authenticity.
Okay.
Shit, he wanted us to stand on business. I feel like I did that a lot in the house. They wasn't bullying old boy around me. I feel like that's what it was. Like a lot of people were scared to do certain shit in the house because they're like, oh, it's for television. They want the drama. I don't want to get sent home. I don't give a fuck. Leave people alone. I just stand on business. I'm authentic, and I was really rapping my ass off. Okay, I'm not trying to hate because some talented artists on the show who I feel like didn't get to showcase their talent so much, but I was the hardest on the show. Every single moment I had clips, I rapped my ass off. It was some episodes where I barely had scenes. If you really watch it was some episodes I barely had scenes. And even when I had my little moments, I'm capitalizing shit. All the streamers, even if they talk shit about me, they still found moments where they just loved me and adored me. I feel like that's what it is. Like even no matter how much you try to hate, they always got somewhere where they love me.
Yeah.
And you have to, because when somebody like real and authentic, like you gotta like, you can't hate on it or you're just a hater.
Name some moments in the show. I'm not gonna say where you want to quit, but you just like, man, fuck this. Did you have any of those moments?
Yes. So I had some problems going on back at home. We didn't have no phones. So the little problem that was going on back at home, there were 2 people calling production's phones trying to reach me because of the situation. I'm not gonna go into the situation, but they were trying to call and reach me. I had to argue on the phone with 2 different people, and I had to. This was like family relations type shit. So I had to argue on the phone with cameras in my face, not around other people. Like production, they were very like nice and caring people. Like at some point they told the cameras to get the out of my face. Like this is not going to be used for recording. Like this is serious. But I definitely wanted to quit right there. Like I was like, you know what? I'm finna tell Druski right now to just fly me back. I'm done. And production was like, no, you're not. We're not flying you back. You're gonna stay. Don't let shit bother you. But I definitely was like ready to quit because I was like, it's too much going on. People don't realize like I was like sleeping in my car before I went on the Druski show. Like I was sleeping in my mama's house sometimes and like my homegirl's house sometimes, but I was struggling at the time before I went on Druski, like bad.
So how did you shake the struggle and the mentality of what you were going through in order to build yourself up to do what you did? That was ultimately winning the show. I
feel like God was trying to show me what I'm meant to be. I was in a big ass house. I ain't never been in a house that big. Yeah. I was in a neighborhood. I text Burger King reach that motherfucker. Okay, like I feel like it was a sign like this could be you, and I'm not gonna take nothing for granted. Like a lot of people don't get that opportunity. It's how many people that go audition for him every time he goes to cities. I didn't have to do that, so I was very grateful, and I knew shit regardless. Like I got my lashes done before I went. I got my nails done before I went. I made sure I looked good too. Like that's another thing. Like I feel like image is key as well. Even though I don't have the best of my image, I know it's gonna be when you post it, they're gonna be image. That can't dress. She ugly. Her shoes be dirty. Look at her. Like I already know, but I'm authentic. That's why they mad. They can't go on live with no lashes and feel confident. That's why they be upset. It's not my problem. It's their mama's problem for not teaching them to love themselves.
So how is Druski the person?
He's nice.
Not the person that we see.
He's so sweet. I feel like he's so sweet because the conversation I had with him and Nav, I was told I wasn't being recorded. When I started breaking down about being homeless and shit, when I walked up, Druski was like, we not recording. Like, this is just a real conversation. Liar. But, like, he's so sweet. Because, like, the hug was genuine. Like, when he hugged me and shit like that shit was genuine. And the conversation was, like, way longer than it was, like, that y'all seen. Like, he's a very sweet person. And like I said at the reunion, I'm going to say it again. Like, there's not a lot of content creators with a mass following like Druski that will put other creators on, that put other small creators on. I hate seeing shit like, oh, he's using y'all for this and that. He's making y'all crash out on each other. Baby, this is how we act. And he giving us a platform that people in our own cities might not even give us. He don't have to do that. A lot of people get big and they won't even fucking shout nobody out.